Hello everyone, we're back with the tank and we've done quite a few things with the tank. As you can see, it's in a completely different position from the previous video. It's now on the opposite side of the room because I've done a lot of work with my bedroom recently. We've painted it, got a new bed, and then we've moved quite a few things around. So the tank is now sitting on this side of the room now. So I've got my bed here, so it's good view when you sit here. You've got a good view of the tank, and then you've got the TV. So as you can see, we've got some water in it now. This is just RO. It's not completely filled yet. The sump has only got a tiny little bit down there, and then got the overflow box. It's got a little bit of water in. We've got just checking if we've got no leaks. So far so good. In here is I think just about 70 litres of water, so the tank will hold about 65-70 litres, and then plus the sump we got probably around 20-25 tops. I've purchased a return pump. As you can see down there, that's a Jecod 2,500 DC pump. So that means it's got a controller. It's not switched on at the moment, obviously there's no water in there, but that's the controller there. And then we've got the skimmer here, that's not going to be running just for the moment. So this is the pump that I got. So it's 2,500 litres an hour, which is plenty for this tank. So we're going to see, we might not have to run it on full power. We're going to have to see when it's all filled up, which should be tonight, later tonight. We're just waiting for the water reservoir to fill up a little bit more. It should only take a few hours, and then we'll get the rest of the water in the tank and hopefully get the return pump running before the end of the day. I put the second Red Sea LED 50 on there because I plan on running both of them on here, just to not because of power. I mean, there is going to be SPS in here. It's an SPS only tank, but that's not going to be, I'm not going to be introducing corals for quite a while yet, quite some months. This is going to be a really slow build when it reduces the shadowing and just gets a little bit more spread in there. It's only a 45cm cube, so one does it, you know, is already more than enough, but two, it just reduces shading when we get the scape in there, which should be over the next few weeks. There's a couple more things as well that I've purchased for the tank. I'm not going to show these yet. I'm going to show these in the next video. I'm going to try and squeeze in one more video before the end of the month, which is going to be an exciting video, trying to get this running, salted up, try and get some sand in it, and then start planning the aquascape. So with the piping, we've got the big pipe, which is this one here, goes down. So it's this big pipe here. That little fit in there, that's been silicone sealed, so that shouldn't leak at all, shouldn't. And then we got, it joins up there, which has got a rubber seal. It hasn't been siliconed, but it does have water in the overflow box. So if it was to leak, it probably would have by now. So far it's doing pretty good. And then that's a little extension pipe, because the pipe wasn't coming quite low enough for the water line. So the water line's going to go right to the top of that glass there. And if you see where the pipe is, it's a bit higher up. It would have been about up here. So it would have splashed, so we put a little bit of an extension, so it comes down just about two, maybe 3 inches lower below the water line, which is good. And then we've got that filter sock bracket. So we're going to have a filter sock on it. We're going to run that for the first maybe month tops. We're going to have to see how it goes. It depends what it collects, because for the sand that's going to go in there, just to reduce it, take out all the dust and all the bits that come out of the sand and rock when we introduce that shortly. Alright, so I'm just going to leave this video here. I know it was just quite a quick short one, just showing that we got some water in there, we got a few more bits of equipment on the tank, and I look to get this running, get the return pump on before the end of the day. But I will do a video within the next few days. But I'm going to try and get one before the end of the month, which it will be running, and then we'll have the skimmer in there, all the equipment on there. I'm not going to have the lights on until we get corals in here. Well, when I get some rock in here, I'll probably have the lights on just really low power, like 5-10% power. Because there is two of them as well, so it is quite a lot. It's 100 watts of power on a 45cm cube. so it's going to be a lot of power. So you want to run them really low for the first few months if you can, for as long as you can at the start of a new reef tank, because you can get some algae start to really spike up. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoyed where I've put the tank, how I've got on with it so far, and you should see a lot more progress being done in the next few days. So I'll see you very soon. Bye.